how it's looking, baby. Just tell me how it's looking, baby. Do this all for you, baby. Just hey, tell me how it's looking, baby. Tell me how it's looking, baby. Don't say all on his mouth like liquor. Don't say all on his mouth like liquor. Don't say all on his mouth like liquor. Like. What's up, y'all? I'm back. It's Camille, aka Brownie. Today's video is going to be talking about infatuation versus love. It's a topic I feel very strongly about now because looking back on some past experiences, it was not, this piece is so disrespectful. It was not, I give up. It was not love. It was definitely infatuation from both sides. This is a spur of the moment video. I'm already filming this week, which some of that video will be out later. It's, I'm fasting this month, so I'm not gonna get too much into that because that's what the whole other video is about. But this is the spur of the moment, something that's been heavy on my mind that I've been wanting to talk about. So let's just get down to the basis of what infatuation is versus what love is. Okay, infatuation is, they have the same side effects, so I guess you could say like you might feel the same if you're infatuated with someone versus loving them. But for me personally, infatuation and confusing it with love was me thinking I have to sacrifice literally everything for this to work, because that's what love is. Love is sacrifice. Love is not sacrifice. Let me say that again. Love is not sacrifice. Love is most definitely compromise. Compromise and sacrifice are not the same thing. Yeah, you might have to give up something, but in return, you're getting something back. Sacrifice is you just giving up something, and that's what that is. So looking back at past relationships, past talking stages, whole nine, all of it was not love. None of it was love. It was all infatuation. Like, I was infatuated with this person. I was infatuated with the idea of, oh, I'm going to be with this person for however amount of time in my head I had that I was going to be with that person. Oh, this person treats me right. This person checks on me. This person buys me food. This person does this. This person does that. And it was like, infatuation is like a competition. Like, because it's not real love, you're steadily trying to keep track and mark what this person does for you or how this person treats you. Love, you feel it, and that's that. Like, you know what it is. Y'all might have arguments, y'all might have beef. This goes for relationships and friendships too, because you can be infatuated with the idea of a friend. Like, I had a friend at one point, I'm not going to say any names, but I had a friend at one point, and I can honestly say I thought that she loved me as my friend, but I think she was infatuated with what I could do for her, you know? Sorry, y'all don't mind this little spray thing that's on my desk. But, like, I think she was infatuated with what I could do for her. Like, spiritually, I was making sure she was praying for her. I think she was infatuated with the fact that anytime she needed something, I was on call, on go type thing. And that's what a friend's supposed to be. But if it's not a two-way street, if it's literally just you always doing it, it's a one-way type situation, it's definitely infatuation. Like, you can feel love, like, you know what it feels like. I know I don't know technically what it feels like in a relationship sense, but friendship wise, I can definitely say I have friends that love me, like, ride or die, go hard for me. So infatuation is just something that's been heavy on my mind because I just been reflecting. Starting off 2020, I've been reflecting, just looking back over the years or whatever. Like, I'm going to be 20 this year. I have to start growing up. I mean, I've grown up faster than a lot of people, but I have to start, like, growing up mentally, you know, like, looking at stuff from an adult perspective on everything, like finances, relationships, emotions, like being able to allow my emotions to happen and to control them and not let them control me is something that I'm learning for sure, which is why I wanted to talk about this, because infatuation, your emotions be out of control. Slightest thing piss you off. Slightest thing, you're ready to fight. Slightest thing, you're ready to argue. Like, infatuation, you will literally be ready to go to war about this person, and the feeling's not mutual. Like, they can literally make you think oh yeah, I do this, that, and the third for you. And that's another thing with infatuation. The actions rarely ever match up to the words. Rarely. They can spill a whole book of lies. Them first few months of talking to somebody or dating someone, the lies be great. They be A1, okay? So they can spew all of these lies and just put you in a web of BS, like blatantly. They can put you in a web of BS. And it's not good. It's not healthy. Like, so yeah, like the lies, they sound all good and all cute. Like, oh, I never do you like that. Oh, I'll always be here for you. It's not mutual. I promise you. I've experienced this way more than 2 times. It's not mutual. It's not going to be the same feeling. Like, they're actors. They might not realize it. They might think they actually like you, but in a real sense, they don't. In a real sense, it's infatuation with the idea of being with somebody. Especially in our generation, everybody want to be seen with somebody. Everybody want to be in a relationship because they see other people doing it. Like, I love watching De'Ara and Ken on here, like on YouTube. They're great. I love their channel. I love their relationship. But because their relationship is so public, everybody's mindset is like set, not just them, but like a bunch of other couples too. Everybody's mindset is set to be like, oh, I have to do this to be like them, or I have to do this to be like this person. First of all, behind closed doors, we don't know what goes on. They could be beefing right now. We would never know, because that's not what they show the public. The public, they're going to show you what they want you to see. You can't base your idea of what a relationship or love should look like based off what somebody else is getting out of it. Like, all these posts where I'll be like, don't settle for this type of man when there's this type of man out here doing this for this person. Okay, that love for them is shown different. Everybody's love languages are different too. You can't base your love on someone else's relationship. It doesn't work like that, which is why I say it's infatuation, because people always want to be seen and they want to be heard and just put on this pedestal in front of the public view of, oh, we're happy, oh, I'm with this person and this is my person forever, like this is my person, we're gonna be together, da 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 da. No, baby, hate to be the one to break it to you, but no, love, it's not what it is. It's not what it's gonna be. It's not how it's gonna stay. You can't put infatuation on a pedestal and slap a label over it saying it's love. Like, and then on top of that, the title of this video is literally like, I heard a song and it literally just clicked in my head, which is why I'm making this video right now. It's called Sugar Don't Be Sweet, by Karis. I'm gonna put her name or whatever somewhere on here. And I just was listening and I'm just like, that's literally what infatuation is. You think it's sugar, it's not. It's Splenda, it's sweetener, it's artificial sweetener, or it's salt. It's one of the three, but it's not sugar, because sugar is love. All that other stuff is infatuation. Like, I just wanted to speak on that real quick. Like, I didn't want to make no super long, dragged out video. It was just a little rant advice video. But if you feel like you have to be posted on social media, or you have to be seen, or you feel like everything in every relationship you're in is one-sided, take a step back for yourself. I don't care what anybody says about, oh, you cut me off, or you acting different. Take a step back for yourself and evaluate, okay, is this an infatuation situation, or is this real love? Like, is this person gonna be rocking with me for a while? Like, my friends, we do like self checkups and evaluations all the time now, because I've dealt with too many infatuation and fake friend situations. I'm not not doing that no more. If it happens, it happens. Of course, that's a lesson learned, ticked off in the book, whatever, charged to the game. But if I can avoid it, I will, which is why I'm telling y'all, do these self evals. Like, check who's in your corner. Look at, like, don't be simped or checking off a list like, oh, this person's done this for me, because that's, like I said, infatuation. Look at it as, has this person really been in my corner when I've needed them to be in my corner? Has this person really been supporting me emotionally, spiritually, mentally? Like, even physically, sometimes you might need a spot in the gym. You never know. Like, if you trying to lose some weight or get your weight up and your friend is literally like, oh, that's cute, have fun, instead of like motivating you, You might want to check that. You might want to check that. But like I said, I didn't want to make no long dragged out video. Just check on yourself. Not saying always put yourself first, because selflessness is amazing when you can, but make sure that on the list of people you checking on and making sure that you love and are getting love from, make sure you're on that list. So, all right, y'all. I'm out. Lay y'all. Deuce.
Baby, why you trying? Come over and comfort me. Ain't no sin.